And we're back. Alright, there is something else in here I need to grab. We just need to find it before we go into the ancient castle. In the meantime, let's take control of this little bugger. Aunt missed. Oh well. Take your turns. I don't care. I'm just gonna sword you all into oblivion. Boom! Sorted. Squish. Shadow gain a level. Cool. Oh, speaking of levels and stuff, where is everybody on learning things? Long ways to go. Long ways to go. You're working on Holy at a pretty decent clip. Strago is one of the mages that I'd really like to give Holy to because he already has AoE attacks pretty much covered because Aqua whatever. Aqua, what is it called again? Aqua Breath and Tsunami now. So just finish off the rest. If you know his insta-death attack works, waiting until 7 to use an attack as opposed to 8 doesn't really make much sense. You kind of just want to go for the insta-death. And that gives us Death Tarot. That is exactly what I wanted. That is a weapon for Setzer. Cards that may cast death upon striking an enemy. So yeah, you want to grab those just so you have a useful weapon for Setzer if you want to use him. Because he doesn't get too many. He's got a pretty specific weapon pool. Just murder them both. 5 AP again! So yeah, we're in a pretty good situation as far as gaining AP. Give you a couple cures. We don't have like an anti-poison, we just have Isuna. So where's antidotes? Antidotes, my 3 antidotes. I haven't been very good about getting more of those. Alright, so we wanna... Actually, I think I just passed where we're supposed to go to. Control you. Bushido. Basically, you can use control as a... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You can use control as a fancy version of stop. Or a somewhat less efficient version of stop. Actually, no. We don't want to go here yet, do we? Ah, yes. You want to go take this path around. It ends up taking one of your character's turns as well, but it synergizes well with this party, seeing as how we have both Cyan and... since we have Cyan with his charging abilities. So it allows her to pick off certain really powerful enemies so they don't attack while he's busy charging. Just auto-attack this guy. I don't even care anymore. Ooh! Learned Firaga. Yay, Shadow. Not that I'm going to use your Firaga too much. More interested in Curaga and Rise. You gotta keep an eye on the walls in this area, because sometimes there might be an entrance that you weren't necessarily aware of. Sir Matt, hello! Good to see you again. Let's tent up, because we have used a lot of MP. And move on. This cave to the ancient castle has finally led to the ancient castle. Let's see. 2 devils. Oh, whoops. That's a hell of an attack. Oh, well, that's the end of that. Realm and Sand gain a level. Cool. Not that either of them are using Espers that are good for level ups right now. What is this place? It's an Esper attack! Let loose our Espers! This is the site of a 1,000-year-old battle. Lord Odin is the only Esper left to us. He has recovered from his injuries? Has he recovered from his injuries? Does it matter? We have no other choice. We must leave this final battle in Odin's hands. That's right. We're looking for Odin. A city destroyed during the War of the Magi. No, Sir Matt, no one mentioned Zero Escape. Sentetsuken! Apparently, whatever that ghost thing was, managed to stop Odin. Impressive. I never thought you would be the one to turn me to stone. However, other than being turned into Magicite, he seemed to literally turn into stone. There's a legend that tells of an ancient battle between the Esper Odin and a powerful Magus. It took place in the great hall of a castle. Yep, that would be this place. So we need to explore a bit and see what we can find. Like more devils! Missed. Damn it. No one is still a multiple of level 3. So stop it. Level 4 flare, that's less good. Oh hey, we're still fine. Alright, where am I looking? What am I looking for? Armored weapon? That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, I can be less conservative with my MP. I did just heal. I ain't just rest. Oh, it has reflect on it. Baseline. Fuck me. Thankfully, Cyan and Shadow can take care of that. Good! I like it. Now what can you do to it, Realm? Alright, attack, special, magic attack later, and absolute 0. I think you should special yourself. That didn't do anything. Oh well. 6 AP, so that's nice. If we go straight down the middle, we'll find what I'm looking for? No. Don't want to go that way yet. I want to keep looking. Odin's the last thing we want to find here, actually. Oh, well, that makes it easier. Good job, Shadow. Hey! Learned Holy already. Awesome! Quetzali, sure. Get you some more support. Re-raise, while cool and all, I don't think is my next priority. I don't have anything else to give strength besides a Freet? Really? Well, I guess it's a Freet. At least you'll be learning Drain. Alright, so Odin's the last person we want to go to. We want to go literally everywhere else. So we're going to look around, and we need to find black doors. Very interesting black doors. Just murder him. Wham. some more healing. Aha! Monster in a box! That's exactly what I was looking for. Those aren't black doors. That walkthrough was dumb. Say hello to the Samurai Soul. Now, if you had luck with you, you could steal either the Murako or the Murasame. Swords we already have better versions of already. So don't be worried. This thing is weak to poison, so bio attacks are going to be our bread and butter. He's also going to do things like that, because he's a jerk. And he also uses scrolls. So we're going to cure out everybody. Cyan did some pretty significant damage. Uh-oh, he also has 1,000 needles. Just in case you were worried he didn't have enough attacks. I'll go ahead and stop at 4. Cure out everybody. That did, like, nothing. And yeah, the poison from the bio is ticking for like 1.5k damage, which is super nice because this guy has 37k health. His power increases, and he starts throwing things because he's an asshole. Alright, let's get him to 4 at least. Giltoss, again, asshole. I haven't used Realm for healing too much. I'd like her to use Bio, but oh well, never mind. Squish goes the Samurai Soul. Let's see. If you use Confusion on him, by the way, he can use an insta-death attack on himself that will kill him. So, if you didn't want to fight him like I did, you had an option. Also, you obtain the Master Scroll, which might just be something to throw? No, it's a relic. Allows the bear to attack 4 times in 1 turn. Oh! I forgot that's what it did. That item, the relic from that guy did. Guess what we're giving to Shadow? Yeah, buy Gigas Glove. Where's that Master's? Where's it? Where's it? Give me Master Scroll. Completely forgot that existed. Alright, now you go into this door, which is damn right hidden. You get Punisher, which is a staff that Rod the Drains draws MP from its wielder to deal critical hits. Not very useful, but it can turn your staff users into somewhat physical attackers if you ever have a need for that niche. Anyway, Shadow! You have something to show off. And yes, he now attacks multiple targets. His attacks are weaker, but I think you'll forgive him for attacking 8 times. Just saying. You can forgive him. Alright, get all that cure out of the way. And charge forward, because now we want to go see Odin. If the random encounters will let us. A Lunatis. This also gives Cyan a lot of time to charge up his Bushido. Not that you might need it! Odin crumbles, leaving behind a shard of Magicite. And that's right. we now have Odin. Level up, it gives speed +1 and teaches the mighty power of Meteor. Rains meteors down on enemies for massive damage. Something we're not going to worry about right now. Why are we not worrying about it, you might ask? Meteor's not terribly good, especially not a one-time acquisition rate for an enemy, for a Esper that only gives you speed. But we have options. Don't you worry about that. Alright, I got rid of him. The 6 AP in here, though, pretty sweet. I think we want to... Oh, right, we can't teleport out. I was about to make that suggestion, and I just realized we can't. Put Zali, we're still learning the haste and that guy. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, you're on Ifrit. So... who do I want you on? Phoenix. Use their level without using levels 1 speed. We're not going to use the belt. Not much. Trust me. Alright, so... I think this party is good enough for the next area we're going to. Wait, hold on. Go back. I goofed. I goofed on something. There's stuff that we need to find here. In fact, I think I might have screwed it up by getting Odin when I did. Oh, never mind. Eventually, he just got an insta-kill. See all these on this left and right? Alright, you want to go... hold on. One of these doors is something important. Not that one. This one. Yeah, these doors are important. I forgot about these. I might have screwed it up by getting Odin. You know, I'm just auto-attacking everything, because it's silly. Shoot, 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 shoot. Did I goof? Once it eventually gets to Shadow's turn, he just wrecks everybody. One of these has what I want. There's a book encrusted with glittering gems. The Queen's Diary. I have fallen in love with Odin. It is a forbidden love, I know, but the flames of passion obey not rule or reason. Every time I think that a noble man, my heart flutters, and fans the flames yet more. And who would rightly fault it? When the fighting ends, I shall tell him. I must. Obtain X-Ether. It's not what I wanted, though. There was something else. Just murder. Somebody learned Firaga already? No. Somebody learned something else. Oh! She finished Velagamard. Okay. Oh, she was one away from stop? Really? Well, hold on. We're immediately changing you from what you were doing with Phoenix to get you Velagamard. Which means I have to unequip. Give you that. And give you Phoenix. There we go. Alright, hold on. I need to look in this area a little bit harder. Because there's supposed to be 2 important items in here, one of which I really want. I'm not sure if I can get it with after I've already gotten Odin. Ah, damn it! There's supposed to be a gold hairpin in this room. Eventually it'll work. Actually, let's have you do it. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to not have that golden hairpin, which sucks, especially for later, but whatever. And now, what we want to do is go 1, 2, 3, whoopsies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that unlocks something special! I don't remember exactly where we were supposed to learn about that. But that's what I was told to do. I believe one of these opens up? Yep. And now we get... Oh, never mind. This is where it is. Huh. Oops. I guess I misread stuff. Alright, Blizzard Orb. There's a relic. Equip on a Yeti and see what happens. So, yes, we have a Berserk and a Blizzard Orb. Berserk Ring and Blizzard Orb, specifically for him. And we got a gold hairpin, of course, which is super useful. Do either of you have a golden hairpin? Why do I give you an earring? Where's my golden hairpin? Gold hairpin. Yeah, why do I have... Oh, right, fake mustache. But I should have had him with the gold hairpin the entire time. It was super dumb of me. That's odd. It's not what I was supposed to find. I don't think that's what opened up. I think I got the directions mixed up. That wasn't the thing that was supposed to open. I get it now. Oops. That's why I'm so confused. Because it opens this up. Staircase. Which has a dragon. Not just any dragon, one of the legendary dragons. And we will be fighting the Blue Dragon. Alright, Blue Dragon. Weak to lightning, absorbs water. Strago can learn Tsunami if you haven't learned it already. Vulnerable to slow. This guy can be a bit on the rough side. Do I have slow on you yet? I don't. So I'm going to have you Cura everybody. And then want you to cast slow, because I'm pretty sure you have it. Yes. Okay. Have you attack. Bushido. Of course, we don't want to go all the way to 8. We want to go to 7. That's just going to rain on us. I can do without that. So I'll just go ahead and Thundaga. Kapow! That's damage for you. The Blue Dragon only has 26,900 health. So it's already dead. Remember what I said about playing diverse roles in this game and how the various characters have different strengths and play to their strengths and they're really good? Yeah. Obtained Zantetsuken. 4 dragons remaining. Believe the Zantetsuken? Yep. May randomly dispatch an enemy in 1 hit. But it's considered a regular sword, not a samurai sword, but Cyan can wield it. Should Cyan wield it? Not necessarily, because he's never going to use it. I remember hearing his Umaru is terrible. Umaru has his uses! However, remember what I said about Odin not being a terribly useful Esper? Even the queen was stoned. From the stone, is that a tear? Odin's Magicite surges with newfound power. Odin becomes Raiden. That's right. With the love of his departed dear love, he is now become Raiden. You do lose the Odin Magicite, but I think you'll be okay with that, since it knows the Shin Zantetsuken cleaves all enemies in 2, and teaches Quick, and at level up gives Strength +2. And you might be like, but now we can't learn Meteor. Don't worry, there's another way. Also, allows the target 2 actions each turn by stopping time for everyone else. Quick is amazing, and the strength +2 is not to be ignored. We now have a second strength +2 Esper, which is the biggest of deals. You're still learning that. You're still learning that. I'm fine with this scenario. And look how fast everyone leveled up. Yeah. Alright. Now we have to walk back to the airship. We can't teleport back. If you only came in and just saw Odin, you'd have been fucked. Because you'd be like, well, I guess I'll just leave and miss all this wonderful loot. I know I would have missed every treasure in here if I did not have a guide with me. Even though I played this game so many times before. That said, once we leave, we've got another setup we want to do. Oh right, this thing can meteor you. Because of course it can. No, I want you to heal us all. You don't think you got the rating upgrade? A lot of people don't. I don't remember how you're supposed to know, like, what you do from the Queen's throne room to open that path up in the begin with. There's a hint somewhere. I just don't remember where. But once you get that hint, you're fine. Alright, so we've got basically 2 full awesome parties. Cyan Shadow Realm Strago is one, then we're gonna have, like, then we have Celeste, Terra, and all, Edgar, Sabin is another really good party. I think you gotta remember also where you exited, because they don't have a very good indication in this cave where you're supposed to go. So I believe this might lead me somewhere? Ah, who cares? I don't care if we're in the wrong row. He auto-attacks a million times and can instantly kill them on some of them. Alright, we haven't learned Cure Aga. You're doing well, Realm. Arise is super close, so we'll let you finish that. Then we'll switch you to Alexander. Right, this doesn't let us out. It's a dead end. Just kill them! Well, damn. There goes Strago. That's fine. Realm. Go ahead to Alexander. Raise. Cure. We've also got 3 casters now, I believe, with Aga spells. Celeste, Realm, Terra. So that's nice. Up here. We're going to be doing something pretty interesting now. We're finally going to be going after Death Gaze, that threat to the world's airspace, despite the fact that only one airship exists in the world. Fine, it's a threat to us, and we're going to take care of it. Are you learning? You're learning quick. Get it? Ha ha ha! Whoops. Alright, you're still learning Holy. How's Veligard going? Not bad. I believe, just like how Phoenix teaches Fire Aga, we're gonna find Espers that teach the Aga spells on their own as well. Don't know exactly when, but relatively soon. What we're doing now is mostly Esper searching, but not necessarily 100%. So now that we've done that, we can go ahead and talk to him about continuing our restart the engines. However, we immediately want to talk to him again to go to Collingen. And then poof, because that's where the airship is. So we're gonna go ahead, hit up and in. Then I need to think about exactly what party I want for the next thing. To fight Death Gaze. So we're gonna go to the inn to rest. Out of my way, birdie. The Master Scroll, I'm basically going to be bouncing between Locke and Shadow quite a bit. I only get one of them, so only one character is going to be able to take full advantage of it. It actually makes more sense... Oh! I forgot this could happen. Clyde, how could you? I was your partner. You should be here with me. Join me, Clyde. I completely forgot I was supposed to be looking for these. If you don't know, Clyde is Shadow. Yeah, that's who he was before he became Shadow. He has a mysterious past that we don't know much about. You don't get to find out unless you rest with him at an inn, in which case you have a percentage chance of that happening. There are 4 dreams, I believe, that you can get. I will do my best to show those off. I'm going to make a note. 1 of 4. Next, we're going to go back to the airship, and I'm probably going to rearrange my party quite a bit. We do have new stuff to play with. Let's see. Alright. Next enemy is weak against fire and holy magic. So anybody we have that specializes in fire and holy magic are who we're going to want to bring. We also want to be able to prevent instant death. I believe the ribbon does that, but I'm not 100% on that. In which case, Realm definitely has a relic that protects against instant death, but it's unique to her. Sabin does holy magic. Terra, I want you to learn something new. And Locke, just for sheer attack power. So let's go ahead and rearrange our party and everything. Or rearrange our equipment, I should say. Genji Love. Master Scroll. Gladius. No. Sniper. Okay, so the Wing Edge was better than the Sniper. Shoot. Oh well. I'll have to make do. I believe Ribbon might protect against elemental stuff. Alright, not elemental, I mean death spells, but I'm not 100% on that. If you wanted, I believe the Lich Ring would also save you from death spells. Or would make it so death spells automatically revive you with full health. So that is an option. Where's the golden... There you are. Gold hairpin. Instead of the ribbon, I want you to have the memento ring, because I know for certain that protects against instant death. And I will give you a ribbon and a hero's ring. There we go. Equipment. Don't wield Zentetsuken, please. Wield the Enhancer. Minerva Bustier. I would prefer... Was somebody else wearing it? Nobody else should be wearing it. Force Armor. Here we are. I would prefer the Force Armor. Mystery Veil gives magic, so yes, please. You are wielding the red crown and that. Alright, I think this party is good. We just need to fix up our magics. I think I'll go ahead and give him Phoenix. Give you Raiden. You're done with Velagar. Actually, you could... No, I don't want to give you Phoenix. He's Good and Sloga aren't useful enough to me. Honestly, I'll just keep you a Zona Seeker. Alright. Let's go ahead and land, save, and then begins an interesting little journey. You see, the way Death Gaze works is he's not randomly chasing you, he's not a random encounter, he is randomly at multiple points on the map, just sitting there. And it's different every time you get an airship. So what you have to do is just fly around and hope you run into him. So we're gonna just do this real fast, and hopefully I can run into him. Just in case it actually does affect it, let's go to the maximum height. So I just have to keep doing this, and I hope... There we go! Alright. First thing he always opens up with, level 5 death. Doesn't work on my party. Trance. Something you want to keep in mind if you're doing a party with someone who uses the Genji Glove Master Scroll combo, that's going to burn Terra's trance gauge quite a bit. So I'm going to wait for that to actually finish. There we go. But if you have wait set instead of active, then you'll be able to do what I'm doing. And just stay in a menu until it's ready. Don't worry about healing. Death Gaze probably isn't going to kill any of your party. You want to deal as much damage as you can, because he can run. He can just say, fuck it, I'm gone, and ditch. He also knows Arrow, if you want to teach Strago that. I believe he can learn Arrow from here. Almost got him, I think. Death Gaze, actually, never mind. He has 55,555 health. So no. He's probably still got plenty of health. Flee. There he goes. Alright, so you have plenty of time to heal in between fights. Recommend you take that opportunity. And then, continue the chase. Fun thing about Death Gaze, he doesn't heal between fights. So any damage you dealt stays being done to him. So if you wanted to fight him earlier, and you weren't going to have a party of multiples of 5, you actually might have wanted to. Because later on, if you would have fought him again, he would still be hurt. Just gotta keep on flying. Thankfully, because of the speed up function, this is actually not a big deal. We actually are not traveling at the right angle. So let's do it that way. The angle we were traveling at was just making us repeat the same path, which meant we weren't running into Death Gaze. Alright. Let's try it this way. Sometimes you just don't have the right angle. Getting the right angle, it's kind of specific and annoying at times. So you just have to readjust and hope you get it right. Just keep flying and hope you run into them. Come on, Death Gaze, work with me here, buddy. Let's go this way. Why am I not getting him? I should have run into him by now. Unless he's in, like, a corner. Come on, Death Gaze! I might need to rest in an inn or something, and then try flying around. So let's do that. Yes, rooms. Thank you. Alright, that angle should be good. Alright, I'm supposed to be on the highest I can be. Come on, Death Gaze! Stop hiding! Ah, this is driving me up a wall. Why isn't he showing up? We didn't kill him, obviously. Come to me, Death Gaze! Serpentine! Serpentine! Hope nobody gets motion sickness from this. This might do it. Where is this asshole? Haven't found him. What the hell? Let's try resting in another inn. Because I'm pretty sure that resets his spawn points. Oh hell. Just die! Sorry about that. Dog's barking at someone. Similar angle. Give me a sec, I'll go deal with the dog. Apologies for that. Gotta keep looking. Not finding the bastard. Try going the opposite, slightly opposite angle. Got him. All right. Firaga, Trance. Remember, he's still hurt from our last fight, so I don't know exactly how much that was, but it might be enough. Oh, well, apparently he was like 3 attacks away from dying. Whoopsie! And that's the end of Death Gaze. And what lands on the ship is a piece of magicite. A piece of magicite fell from Death Gaze's maw. It is Bahamut. That's right. The oh-so-coveted Bahamut summon in just about every game is in this one as well. Teaches Flare to 2x acquisition rate, hits all enemies with a nuclear blast, and on level ups, a 50% bonus to your HP. Yeah, Bahamut's nothing to sneeze at. Not something I need a ton of right now. I mean, Flare as an individual spell, I guess I'll keep that for now. Let's see. Death Gaze. Now we need to go to Narshe. We're going to go ahead and just stick with this party for now. If you remember, Narshe is in the Northern Continent. We've been there before. You could have done this more efficiently if you just got Locke first, because he's the reason why we're going back to Narshe. Remember something somebody said about a treasure hunter being required? All of you die. Well, we happen to have a treasure hunter. So why don't we head in, and we want to go to the weapon shop. This one. And Locke graciously opens the door for us. Once we're inside... I've been waiting for you. I wanted to give you this. I ran a weapon shop for 70 years, but I've never felt a power like I feel in the one in this stone. If I were to grind it down into the shape of a blade, it would make a very powerful weapon. What do you say? Shall I make a sword out of it? Either we can leave it as the Magicite Ragnarok, or turn it into the Sword Ragnarok. Do not turn it into the fucking sword! I'm sorry, I just can't imagine why you would want it as the sword if you knew exactly what they were like. Leave it as the Magicite. Alright. The Magicite Ragnarok teaches the best spell in the game at a one-time acquisition rate. Ultima. Attacks all enemies with powerful lost magic. To be fair, it's a really, really good sword. Not good enough. Metamorphose is also an ability it has, which turns an enemy into an item. This is actually amazing if you plan to exploit it and know enough about the bestiary. I'm not going to exploit it too much, but having it as an option is amazing. Also note, no stat increase. An unfortunate side effect. If you're learning Ultima, you ain't doing much else. I'm going to keep Terra on Bahamut for now. But Ultima, worth it. It is very much worth it. That's not all we're here for, though. Murder these guys for me, please, folks. Alright, next place we're going is there's an unmarked shop north of the weapon shop. That's where we're heading next. An unmarked house, I should say. I believe that's the house. Inside we go, thanks to Locke's help. And this also has an extremely important item.
Take it. The curse shield. If only there were a way to lift the curse, it would be the finest shield in the world.
That's right, the cursed shield. Equip it and it lowers all your stats. It's a bloodstained shield that inflicts various status ailments. If you have a ribbon, however, it doesn't inflict any status ailments. But you might ask yourself, why would I be wanting to deal with all these status reductions? Well, there's a reason for that you will want to do that. And we're going to actually take care of that off screen, I think. Here's the thing. To be able to turn that shield into a really good shield, you have to do 255 battles with it, equipped. But that will permanently turn it from the curse shield into a much better shield. A shield that actually also teaches spells. It teaches Ultima at a one-time acquisition rate, just like an Esper does, just like Ragnarok does. So while I did say you don't want the Ragnarok sword, you have another option to get Ultima, and that's it. So now, my next thing is I'm going to be going to the Veldt, because we have a couple of things we want to do. We have Espers, whose abilities we want to learn that require a lot of AP. We have 250 fights we want to get into. And basically just a great deal of other stuff. So, what I'm going to do is off-screen, I'm going to get that Cursed Shield to become a Paladin Shield. And I'm going to make sure to do it in the Veldt so nobody gains levels, but we will be learning a lot of Esper abilities, a lot of magic. Because I'm going to be rearranging the team when I'm satisfied with people's magic so that everybody can learn stuff. This is a bit of catch-up section. I might bring Gao, see how he does, get him some leaps and some new rages. Maybe. We'll see. Anything that I do, I will make sure to note. And on Tuesday, when we come back to play this, I'll let you guys know what's changed. That said, that is the end of today's stream. As you see, my name is Lamar Haven, and I stream Monday through Friday, starting at 10 a.m. PST. That's 1 p.m. Eastern. Quick announcement, Suikoden 3, we're putting on hiatus. Too many technical issues and slowdown. The game is just too slow on top of that, and I'm sure the technical issues are just exasperating that. So I'm going to wait until I have a better way of streaming it, but I'm going to go ahead and put that on hold. I have a plan for what I'm doing tomorrow, and it'll be a one-shot sort of thing, maybe a two-shot, I don't know. It might be just 1 or 2 streams of that. But after that's done, we'll begin voting. Starting tomorrow, we'll begin voting on what you guys want me to play, as if I just beat Suikoden 3. So I'm just putting Suikoden 3 on hiatus until I can do something about it. In the meantime, Tuesday, Thursdays, I stream what you've seen here, Final Fantasy VI Advance. If you don't constantly hear me gushing about this game, something's wrong. I love this game to death. And we're going to keep playing it and getting more stuff. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be slightly different. But however, Final Fantasy VI is cross-posted to my YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, you can there follow a link on screen or a link below the stream to get my YouTube channel. On YouTube, I have a YouTube-specific series, BioShock 2. Join the Big Daddy Delta as he searches for his missing little sister. That said, I'm done for the day. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.